Have you ever looked around and noticed how some people, even in their 80s, seem to glide through life with an incredible vibrancy, a twinkle in their eye, and an energy that just radiates? They're still pursuing hobbies, connecting with loved ones, and tackling new challenges with a zest many half their age might envy. On the flip side, it's a painful truth that for far too many, reaching 80 means a noticeable decline in physical and mental agility. Simple things, like standing up from a comfortable armchair without pushing off, or remembering where you placed your car keys just moments ago, can become genuine hurdles that bring a quiet frustration. It can start to feel like your body and mind are slowly, almost imperceptibly, letting you down. Perhaps even stealing a bit of your independence and the sheer joy of everyday living. But what if I told you there are very specific abilities, not just about being an athlete or a genius, but fundamental human capacities that, if you maintain them, are powerful, almost magical indicators that you're not just on the path to reach, but to truly thrive at 100 years old. These aren't about winning a marathon or solving complex equations, but about preserving the core functions that keep life rich and full. They're often the first things to slip away, yet they are entirely within your control to cultivate and strengthen, often with surprisingly simple adjustments to your daily routine. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 surprising yet remarkably simple things that most 80-year-olds struggle with. But if you can confidently do them now, you're holding a secret map, a powerful compass pointing you towards a vibrant century of life. We'll explore why these abilities are so incredibly vital, how they impact your overall well-being, and, more importantly, how you can start cultivating and strengthening them today, no matter your current age or where you are on your health journey. Stick with me until the very end, because the last thing we'll discuss might just surprise you the most and perhaps be the most important key to unlocking your longest, happiest life. So, let's dive right in, shall we? And explore the very first capability that often diminishes with age, yet is absolutely crucial for a long, independent, and joyful life. We're talking about the simple, yet profound, ability to confidently get up from the floor unassisted. Now, you might think, well, I don't spend a lot of time on the floor. And that's exactly the point. Because when a fall happens, or when you simply need to retrieve something you've dropped, or play with a grandchild on the carpet, the ability to get up without needing help, without relying on furniture or another person, is an enormous marker of your functional independence. Think about it. A fall can be a devastating event at any age. But as we get older, it can lead to serious injuries, a long recovery, and a significant loss of confidence and freedom. The fear of falling, and the subsequent fear of not being able to get back up, can cause people to limit their activities, stay at home more, and slowly, gently, shrink their world. This inability to transition from the floor to standing on your own isn't just about strength. It's a powerful combination of core stability, leg strength, hip mobility, and balance. It indicates that your body is still working as a coordinated unit, capable of handling unexpected movements and maintaining your autonomy. The good news is, this isn't some insurmountable challenge. You can absolutely build or rebuild this essential skill. Start by practicing in a safe environment, perhaps on a soft rug or carpet, with a sturdy chair or sofa nearby that you can grab onto if needed. Begin by simply getting down onto your hands and knees. From there, try placing one foot flat on the floor, like you're about to lunge forward, and then push off with your hands and the strength of your legs to come to a standing position. Take it slow. If you can't get all the way up, don't push it. The goal is gentle. Consistent practice, repeated a few times. As you get more comfortable, try using less assistance from your hands. Maybe just a light touch on the floor, or pushing off one knee. To really strengthen the muscles involved, incorporate some simple exercises into your daily routine. Chair squats are fantastic. Simply stand in front of a sturdy chair and gently lower yourself as if to sit. But just before your bottom touches the seat, push back up. Start with 8-10 repetitions. Glute bridges, where you lie on your back, knees bent, and lift your hips off the floor, are wonderful for strengthening your glutes and core, which are vital for getting up. Even gentle stretches for your hips and hamstrings will improve the flexibility needed for a smooth transition. Remember, consistency is far more important than intensity. A few minutes of gentle practice each day will yield incredible results over time. It's about building confidence and capability, one steady step at a time. This foundational ability, the freedom to move from the floor to standing, empowers you to live life without the nagging fear of being stranded, truly preserving your independence for years to come. Now that we've talked about the crucial ability to get yourself up and moving from the floor, let's shift our focus just slightly to another equally vital physical capacity that truly sets the stage for a mobile, independent life, your balance. It's something we often take completely for granted when we're younger, rarely giving it a second thought as we walk across a room, step off a curb, or simply stand still. But as we age, our balance can subtly, almost imperceptibly, begin to diminish. This isn't just about feeling a little wobbly sometimes. Compromised balance is a leading cause of falls, which, as we discussed, can have truly life-altering consequences for older adults. If you can confidently stand on one leg for a full minute, without wobbling excessively or needing to put your foot down, you possess an incredible advantage. This isn't just a party trick. It's a powerful indicator of a strong core, agile ankles, and a highly responsive nervous system that is constantly making micro-adjustments to keep you upright. It signals a body that is still keenly aware of its position in space, ready to react to uneven surfaces or unexpected bumps. Think about the everyday situations where good balance is a silent hero navigating a crowded supermarket aisle, stepping onto a bus, walking on an unfamiliar sidewalk, or simply reaching for something on a high shelf. Each of these requires subtle, instantaneous shifts in balance. When your balance begins to fail, these seemingly simple tasks become fraught with anxiety, leading to a fear of falling that can be as debilitating as an actual fall itself. People start to avoid activities they once enjoyed, like walking outdoors, dancing, or even going out to social events, all because of that underlying worry. This isolation then compounds the problem, as less movement and engagement further erode physical and mental well-being. The good news, again, is that balance is a skill that can be significantly improved with consistent practice. Much like building a muscle, you can start very simply. Begin by standing near a sturdy counter or a wall, something you can grab onto if you feel unsteady. Lift one foot just an inch or two off the ground, keeping your gaze straight ahead. Hold for just a few seconds, then switch legs. Gradually increase the time you hold the position, working your way up to 10, 20, then 30 seconds, and eventually, that full minute. As you become more confident, try practicing without holding on to anything. You can even incorporate balance practice into your daily routine without setting aside specific exercise time. For example, try standing on one leg while you're brushing your teeth in the morning and evening. This simple integration makes it much more likely you'll stick with it. Beyond standing on one leg, there are other wonderful ways to enhance your balance. Tai Chi, for instance, is an ancient Chinese practice known for its slow, deliberate movements that significantly improve balance, flexibility, and coordination, often with surprisingly rapid results. Yoga is another fantastic option, as it combines strength, flexibility, and mindful movement that challenges your balance in various poses. Even simply walking heel to toe in a straight line, as if you're on a tightrope, can sharpen your proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space. Strengthening your core muscles, your abdominal and back muscles, is also paramount, as a strong core acts like the stable anchor for all your movements, helping you maintain an upright posture and prevent wobbles. Remember, any improvement, no matter how small it seems, contributes to a safer, more confident, and more mobile you. Prioritizing your balance now is an investment in years of active, worry-free living. So, we've explored how vital physical strength and balance are to living a full, independent life. These are the foundations of truly enjoying your world, moving freely, and feeling confident in your own body. But along Thriving life isn't just about what your body can do. It's profoundly about the sharpness of your mind and the richness of your connections. This brings us beautifully to our third vital indicator of a long and vibrant life, having excellent memory for recent events. It's not about being able to recite Shakespeare or recall every historical date, but about that simple, everyday ability to remember new information. Where you put your glasses a minute ago, the details of a recent conversation, or the name of someone you just met. For many people as they age, minor memory slips become a frustrating daily occurrence, while some degree of forgetfulness is normal at any age. When it starts to significantly impact your daily life, it can become a source of anxiety, embarrassment, and even a feeling of losing control. Not being able to recall recent events can make conversations difficult, lead to repeated questions, and slowly chip away at your confidence in your own cognitive abilities. It can make learning new things seem daunting, and participating in hobbies that require new information feel overwhelming. This is a painful reality for many, and it often leads to a withdrawal from mentally stimulating activities, which unfortunately only compounds the problem. However, if you find yourself able to consistently and easily recall new information, the specifics of your morning conversation, or the plot of a book you just finished, it suggests a brain that is still highly engaged, nimble, and functioning beautifully, indicating a strong foundation for continued cognitive health. The good news here is that your brain is remarkably adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity. You can absolutely train your brain and improve your memory. Even as you age, one of the most effective strategies is to keep your brain constantly stimulated by learning new things. This could be anything from picking up a new language, learning to play a musical instrument, tackling complex puzzles like Sudoku or crosswords, or even diving into a new hobby that requires problem solving, like gardening or woodworking. The key is to challenge your brain in new ways, forcing it to create new neural pathways. Think of it like a mental workout that keeps your cognitive muscles strong. Beyond mental exercises, what you put into your body plays a huge role. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, and a rainbow of antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, particularly berries and leafy greens, are incredibly beneficial for brain health. These nutrients help protect brain cells and support optimal cognitive function. Hydration is also often overlooked. Even mild dehydration can impact concentration and memory. And perhaps most importantly, prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is not just rest. It's when your brain consolidates memories, clears out waste products, and repairs itself. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night if you struggle with sleep. Addressing those issues is a powerful step for your memory. Lastly, managing stress is vital. Chronic stress releases hormones that can actually damage brain cells and impair memory. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or even simply taking time for hobbies you enjoy can significantly reduce stress and protect your precious memory. As important as a sharp mind is, we can't forget the profound impact that our relationships and our connection to others have on our longevity and happiness. This brings us beautifully to our fourth indicator of a long and vibrant life, maintaining a robust social connection. It's not just about having a few friends. It's about having a sense of belonging, a network of people with whom you can share laughter, lean on during tough times, and engage in meaningful conversations. For many people, especially as they get older, social circles can shrink, friends move away, family dynamics change, and it becomes easier to stay home. This can lead to loneliness and social isolation, which are far more than just feelings of sadness. Research increasingly shows that loneliness is a significant health risk. Comparable to smoking or obesity, it can lead to higher rates of depression, faster cognitive decline, weakened immune systems, and even a shorter lifespan. It's a silent epidemic that truly impacts well-being at its core. However, if you are an individual who, even in your later years, consistently cultivates and nurtures strong social bonds, you possess a powerful protective factor for your health and longevity. This means actively reaching out to others, engaging in community activities, and having a regular sense of connection. It's about being part of something larger than yourself, feeling valued, and having people in your life who truly care. This vibrant social life provides mental stimulation, offers emotional support, and gives you a reason to stay engaged with the world. It combats boredom and apathy, and it can even provide practical support when you need it most. So, how can you ensure you maintain or even expand your social connections as you age? It starts with intentional effort. Don't wait for people to call you. Be the one to reach out. Pick up the phone and call a friend or family member just to chat. Suggest a coffee or a walk. Think about joining groups or clubs that align with your interests. Do you love reading? Join a book club. Enjoy gardening. Find a community garden. Are you passionate about a cause? Volunteer your time. These activities provide a natural environment to meet like-minded people and forge new friendships. Community centers, faith-based organizations, and even online groups tailored to specific hobbies can be wonderful avenues for connection. Embrace technology as a tool for connection, especially if loved ones live far away. Video calls can bring distant family members right into your living room, bridging miles with smiles. Don't be afraid to make new friends, regardless of your age. Sometimes, the most unexpected connections can bring the greatest joy. Remember to be a good listener and show genuine interest in others. Offering support to someone else can be incredibly fulfilling and deepen your bonds. Intergenerational connections are also immensely valuable. Spending time with younger generations, whether family or community members, can bring fresh perspectives and energy. And you have a wealth of wisdom to share. Think about taking a class, attending local events, or even just striking up conversations with people in your neighborhood. Every small interaction can contribute to a richer, more connected life, building a strong social safety net that truly nurtures your mind and spirit for years to come. We've covered some truly foundational aspects of living a vibrant, long life, from your physical capabilities and your cognitive agility to the strength of your social fabric. These elements collectively lay the groundwork for a life filled with independence and rich experiences. But there are still two more crucial pieces to this puzzle that are often overlooked, yet hold immense power for your well-being, influencing everything from your energy levels to your mood, and ultimately, your longevity. Our fifth vital indicator of a long and thriving life is enjoying a truly diverse and colorful diet. Now, this isn't about following a restrictive fad diet or counting every single calorie. It's about consistently choosing foods that are rich in nutrients, that nourish your body from the inside out, and that provide a wide spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and protective compounds. For many people, as routines become more established in later life, eating habits can sometimes become less varied. Meals might become simpler, relying on a handful of familiar foods, perhaps leading to a diet that, while comfortable, might lack the diverse nutrients essential for optimal health. This can result in subtle deficiencies, reduced energy, a slower metabolism, and an increased susceptibility to chronic diseases. It's a painful reality that a diet lacking variety can quietly erode your vitality, making you feel sluggish, less vibrant, and even impacting your mood and mental clarity. However, if you are someone who consistently fills your plate with a vibrant array of colors, deep greens from leafy vegetables, bright reds and oranges from berries and carrots, purples from plums and eggplants, you are providing your body with a powerful arsenal of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential fibers that protect your cells, support healthy digestion, and fuel every system in your body. This dedication to diverse, whole foods indicates a mindful approach to self-care that is incredibly powerful for longevity. A varied diet supports not only your physical health, but also your gut health, which is increasingly recognized as a cornerstone of overall well-being, influencing everything from your immune system to your mood and even your cognitive function. So, how can you ensure your diet is truly diverse and colorful? It starts with focusing on whole, unprocessed foods. Make fruits and vegetables the stars of your meals. Aim to eat the rainbow every day, ensuring you get a wide range of vitamins and minerals. Think beyond just potatoes and corn. Explore different types of greens, root vegetables, and seasonal fruits. Incorporate whole grains like oats, quinoa, and brown rice, which provide sustained energy and fiber. Choose lean protein sources such as fish, poultry, beans, and lentils. Don't shy away from healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These are crucial for brain health and overall cellular function. Hydration is also key. Often, fatigue or a sluggish feeling can simply be a sign of mild dehydration. Make water your primary beverage. Experiment with new recipes and spices from different cuisines. This not only makes eating more enjoyable, but also introduces new nutrients and beneficial compounds. Consider adding fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi to support your gut microbiome. The goal isn't perfection, but consistent, gentle improvements, even small changes, like adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner, or swapping a processed snack for a piece of fruit, accumulate into significant health benefits over time. A vibrant, diverse diet is not just about extending your years. It's about ensuring those years are filled with energy, mental clarity, and the joy of feeling truly well. And now, for the sixth and final indicator, the one I mentioned at the very beginning that might surprise you the most, and perhaps be the most profound key to a long and purposeful life. This isn't a physical feat, or a cognitive trick, or even a dietary choice. Though it profoundly influences all of those, it is possessing a keen sense of purpose. This means having something that truly excites you, motivates you, gives you a reason to get up each morning, and contributes meaning to your life. For many people, especially after retirement or as life stages shift, there can be a silent, painful struggle with a loss of identity or direction. The routine of work or raising a family provided a clear structure and sense of contribution. And when that fades, a void can appear. This can lead to feelings of apathy, boredom, or even depression. And research is increasingly showing that a lack of purpose can actually accelerate cognitive decline and even shorten lifespan. It's a painful reality to feel adrift, without a clear compass guiding your days. However, if you are someone who, regardless of your age, maintains a vibrant sense of purpose, whether it's through a passion project, volunteering, learning a new skill, mentoring others, or deeply engaging with your community, you hold a profound secret to longevity and flourishing. A strong sense of purpose gives you resilience in the face of challenges, provides a buffer against stress, keeps your mind engaged, and fosters a sense of meaning and contribution that fuels your spirit. It's the internal fire that keeps you curious, active, and connected to the world around you. Studies have consistently linked a strong sense of purpose to lower rates of heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, and even a longer lifespan. It's truly a powerful predictor of healthy aging. So, how do you cultivate or rediscover your sense of purpose? It often begins by looking inward and asking yourself, what truly excites me? What problems do I care about? What skills or wisdom do I have to share? What brings me a feeling of joy and fulfillment? It doesn't have to be a grand, world-changing endeavor. Purpose can be found in a myriad of ways. It could be volunteering for a cause you believe in, whether at a local animal shelter, a hospital, or a food bank. It could be dedicating yourself to learning a new skill or language, simply for the sheer joy of it. Perhaps it's mentoring a younger person, sharing your invaluable life experiences and knowledge. It could be engaging in creative pursuits like painting, writing, music, or crafting. Sometimes, purpose emerges from taking on new responsibilities within your family or community, caring for loved ones, or taking an active role in a local organization. The key is to find something that resonates with your values, that challenges you, and that gives you a reason to remain engaged and contributing. It's about setting new goals, whether big or small, and working towards them. Even simply tending to a garden with loving care, or dedicating yourself to perfecting a challenging recipe, can be a source of daily purpose. A life rich in purpose is a life lived with passion, intentionality, and a deep sense of meaning. And this, more than almost anything else, is what truly defines a long and vibrant existence. So, there you have it. 6 remarkable indicators. 6 powerful abilities that, if you maintain them, are truly secret keys to unlocking a future where you not only reach 100, but you thrive at 100. We've talked about the liberation that comes with being able to confidently get up from the floor, and the stability that a finely tuned sense of balance brings to every step you take. We've explored the sheer joy of a sharp mind, ready to absorb new information and recall cherished memories, and the warmth and support that comes from nurturing robust social connections. We've delved into how truly nourishing your body with a diverse and colorful diet provides the foundational energy and health for every adventure. And finally, we uncovered the profound power of possessing a keen sense of purpose. That inner drive that fills your days with meaning and joy. Remember, you don't have to tackle all of these at once or strive for perfection immediately. The beauty of these abilities is that small, consistent changes and gentle, regular practice can make an enormous difference over time. Each step you take to improve your balance, to challenge your mind, to connect with others, to nourish your body, or to reignite your purpose, is an investment in your future self, an act of profound self-care that will pay dividends in vitality, happiness, and independence. You are not defined by your age, but by your actions, your mindset, and your commitment to living fully. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 abilities resonates most deeply with you today? What small, intentional step are you going to take this week to cultivate one of these skills? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey might just inspire someone else. If this conversation has sparked something within you, if it's given you a renewed sense of possibility, please give this video a thumbs up. And for more discussions that empower you to live your absolute best life at every age, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future insights. Until next time, keep nurturing your incredible potential. Live your best life at every age with purpose, vitality, and joy. You absolutely deserve it.